AnointedHOS.
Hey, look, I'ma be all way honest. If you had told me that we was a chosen people years ago, I wouldn't have believed you. I can't believe we the chosen. They lied to us for years, but now we know it. I got family ties, tribes. I got the spirit on me. We in the spirit. All praise to Abba, Ephesians 6:11-18. I got the armor, wickedness will never prosper. I got the word inside of me. Plus his talent is a blessing. My brothers, they keep me on point. Take every L as a lesson. No half-stepping, the Bible is a weapon. Brew life, we own that. Jerusalem, we try and go back. Negroes or Jews, you ain't know that. That's Torah. Back to the format, and it won't stop, most high willing. We the voice in the wilderness, and soon we'll be leaving. I can't believe it. I can't believe we the chosen. They lied to us for years, but now we know it. I got family ties, tribes. I got the spirit on me. We in the spirit. I can't believe we the chosen. They lied to us for years, but now we know it. We got family ties, lost tribes. We got the spirit on us. Hold up, we got the spirit on us, and you can hear it on us. The tribes are awakening, we keeping ceremonies. We keeping all of his feast days. If you afraid, get out the way. We gon' shine, what they gon' say? It's been a long time, we came a long way. 400 years, looking for the truth, it was right in our face. Brew life, we own that. E5, that's a throwback. They fed us lies and gave no facts. You know it's the truth cause you was told that? Or did you study yourself and do the research? Hey, we the voice in the wilderness and soon we'll be leaving. I can't believe it. I can't believe we the chosen. They lied to us for years, but now we know it. I got family ties, lost tribes. I got the spirit on me. We in the spirit.
AnointedHOS.
We got the juice. We got the juice. We got the juice. We got the juice. Cut up a heathen, no blood on my boots. Cut up a heathen, no blood on my boots. We got the juice. We got the juice. We got the juice. Cut up a heathen, no blood on my boots. Can't call me Toby Joe, ate my roots. Still on the boob, I got milk on my tooth. Still on the boob. Stay in your place, boy, stay in your lane. Now follow some elders that change up the game. Brothers be blocked, they leaving the stain. Watch what you say, put respect on my name, put respect on my team. Them angels got beams. Move like I lean in the spiritual ring. Find you a precept, I'm quicker than Bing. Only 5'9", but spirit y'all mean. Pull up in chariots, scream like Harriet. Brothers be faking, Lil Judas is scaring. I keep a nice weapon unless it's a carry. The crib and the king that look like the Marriott. Calling out prophecy, letting them loose. Chariots coming, we chunking the deuce. Feeling like David, I'm feeling the funk. Teacher and reader get spiritually jumped. Power like Samson, I'm Absalom Hempson. We taking the kingdom, don't look for no ransom. Don't look for no mercy, don't look for no freedom. This is your hell, but this is my kingdom. Temples gon' turn, but shut up and learn. Top of the mountain, that's where we sojourn. Dapping with angels, they don't look like babies. Angels kill armies. Boys, you crazy? We got the juice. 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 We got the... I get my garments from Sister Amina. The fam getting tight like Pam and Gina. We love to see war in the streets, my arena. They keep getting beat, they remind me of Tina. Keep getting mad, the heathens be raging. I stay with an army, little boy, we ain't playing. I got commandments and have to go stand. Like who the hell talking, boy? Come get your mans. Pull up my pants and throw on my garment. No dancing like niggas, we warring like Spartans. They doing their job like Tommy from Martin. Name on the roster, 144 starting. Name in the credits, we putting in work. Look in that venue, you see purple shirt. Look on their face, you can see that they're hurt. Some vessels be diamonds, some vessels be dirt. Niggas be watching the way that we move. They acting like heathens, they come kiss the shoes. All of my brothers got something to prove. Losing your mind if you think we gon' lose. Stay with the 12, what the hell is a crew? This is the secret return of the Jews. This is the secret return of the Jews. We got the juice. 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 Cut up a heathen, no blood on my boots. We got the juice. We got the juice. We got the juice. We got the juice.
Welcome to the Renaissance. Now the Europeans, Baruch and Levi and Simeon, we taking over regions and legions. So trash your silly bonds. None of that can help nor protect you. We slaying millions. So welcome to the Renaissance. Conform all you want, you got. So welcome to the Renaissance. Take a tour in the Black Jews in. Now welcome to the Renaissance. Now the Europeans, Peruvian, Levi, and Simeon, we taking over regions and legions. So trash your silly bonds. None of that can help nor protect you. We slaying millions. Welcome, my name is Smither. Eat them bitch bones to ring to our issue. Drinks from the river. The CMS for the beans. Credentials, lentils over the bigger. We ready. Cracked up our kings, but his time is still in the enigma. He hold the ocean from closing. His chosen hold up. Gave you the covenant. They refused you from choking on COVID. So hold up. They don't stop. You made the golden, but luckily Moshe broke it. Hold up. Break down the stones and he cracked the stone for the ocean. Hold up. You begged for more than he gave you bread to indulge in. Hold up. Defeat opposing like Jericho's gates are open. Hold up. Walk into promise like milk and honey is flowing. Hold up. This just like Malachi, cause the OT is closing. Hold up. Welcome to the Renaissance. Now the Europeans, Peruvian, Levi, and Simeon, we taking over regions and legions. So trash your silly bonds. None of that can help nor protect you. We slaying millions. So welcome to the Renaissance. Conform all you want, you got. So welcome to the Renaissance. Take a tour in the Black Jews in. Now welcome to the Renaissance. Now the Europeans, Peruvian, Levi, and Simeon, we taking over regions and legions. So trash your silly bonds. None of that can help nor protect you. We slaying millions. Now we were hoping to lose. No more coping with broken truths. The moaners broke us in two. Place the Jew in a famous room. No photos, ohos and use. Place the Jew in a famous room. No photos, ohos and use. No ohos and use. First Christ, Herod wanted his life in the house of red was his first night. Pharaoh wanted our life, us and labor, making them more sights. Father set him right. Fox fire, hell in the sun.
AHOS. We the top, thank the Father for the prophets. Know the nation steady waiting for the day that we would drop. All these nations gotta pay for what they did to Yasha'al. Maybe we could wait the people take this thing out to the block. We the new gold. I bet they knew that when they took you to your new home. That we the princes of the power, cause we wrestle with these spirits and we come out on top. This what that black and brown masquerade got. We amazing and I'm not a mason, but the bricks is laid up in arrangement. Yep, young black in my backpack, dangerous. Mixing in some flavor with these scriptures, now we baking. Took too long for reparations and restoration. All black, everything from start to revelation. Snatching masters from the masses, this is battle rap. Taking all them patents back and bringing blackness back. Imagine Tulsa 23, who land we building on? Why you plotting, keep the milk at home? Why you popping, keep your slippers on? That's how we do on my side. Keep it in the family and you know we keep it in the tribe. Yahweh on my side, we a bunch of young kings tryna let the spirit guide. Keep it in the tribe. Yahweh on my side, we a bunch of young kings tryna let the spirit guide. Keep it in the tribe. Yahweh on my side, we a bunch of young kings tryna let the spirit guide. Keep it in the tribe. Yahweh on my side, we a bunch of young kings tryna let the spirit guide. Tryna let the spirit guide. How you waiting on that same man that changed you to raise you? That's like waiting on that coach that never played you to play you. The only thing to do is play you. They used to call a fire truck to spray you. Now they playing music on your radio. Your ops pull up the spray. Playing that same music, them artists ain't getting paid to do. Now you bought a chain, you shining, hop out the rain. Some brothers pull up in vain, they dropping, snatching your chain through. Did we ever break free from the slavery? Too many lives lost, too many laid them seas. They put insurance on my brothers, see the dotted lines. You lose your soul when you sign, gotta keep it in the tribe. Yahweh on my side, we a bunch of young kings tryna let the spirit guide. Keep it in the tribe. Yahweh on my side, we a bunch of young kings tryna let the spirit guide. Keep it in the tribe. Yahweh on my side, we a bunch of young kings tryna let the spirit guide. Keep it in the tribe. Yahweh on my side, we a bunch of young kings tryna let the spirit guide. Let the spirit guide. We the top, thank the Father for the prophets. Know the nation steady waiting for the day that we would drop. All these nations gotta pay for what they did to Yasha'al. Maybe we could wait the people take this thing out to the block. Get some signs, get a spot. We aligning with my pops. We the only people crying that the violence need to stop. Taking brothers out the hood, now we shining on your block. Many only thing can stop us is my God. Keep it in the trap. Yahweh on the side, we a bunch of young kings trying to let the spirit guide. Keep it in the trap. Yahweh on the side, we a bunch of young kings trying to let the spirit guide. Let the spirit guide. My water straight from the throne. We built the altar with the unhewn stones. Roam through the city, all we see is these bones. So my face like flint till I wake a couple souls. A prophet hated by his own, so the father sent his son to bring the tribes of Jacob home. Jumping through these traps, cause they trying to see us gone. But we walking through the fire just like Daniel and his bros. From every sheep to her zone, we stay inside the book because the book is all we own. Heritage and you better hold it on. We like David fighting giants with no armor on a stone. We face east cause a car home. We face east just to call home. We can't sleep till we all home. We won't rest till they all gone. So I guess that we be calling out they all bones. Bless the seed, invest the deep in the laws of our God. Niggas Elohim, Shema, Warapah, all the Zad, Nakim, Barakatah, Yahweh, and Mashad, Nakim. Bless the seed, invest the deep in the laws of our God. Niggas Elohim, Shema, Warapah, all the Zad, Nakim, Barakatah, Yahweh, and Mashad, Nakim. From Bereshit to the books in Greek, the dragon took the sheep. Man, the book complete. The father looked for peace, but we shook the beast. Now we up until our power put the hook in cheek. Shema, Yasha Allah, Abanawa, Yahweh, Ahad. He the tower till he give us the power of God. Though in the tower you will never devour a tribe. The Lord despised all you devils, your hours arrived. Bless the seed that kept the peace. Never forgot the poor and he kept the feast. We trying to dodge destruction, they can't stop the seed. Barakatah, Yahweh, and Mashad, Nakim. Bless the seed that kept the peace. Never forgot the poor and he kept the feast. Trying to dodge destruction, they can't stop the seed. Barakatah, Yahweh, and Mashad, Nakim.
Shalom. First and foremost, giving our honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. All right, we're the Anointed House of Saints coming back at you with another Thursday Night Live. I'm your brother Judah.
It's your brother Tico.
Brother Yaqua.
Brother Jonathan. Shalom.
All right, man, you see we're in a different scenery, you know what I'm saying? Because it's Passover 2023. You know, and the week is starting off. You know what I'm saying? We got the women and children in here, so if you hear a little bit of noise, the babies in here playing. It's all good, you know what I mean? You know, and let's you already know what it is, man. Like the video when you enter the building, Baba Cashapp. All right. Like the video when you enter the building, Baba Cashapp. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Do us a favor, man. Share this video. Share our content with other people. All right, don't sit on your hands. That can be your way of putting in your brick. All right. Sharing the videos, you know what I'm saying, with some people that may need to see the information that we're bringing out. You see what I'm saying? So make sure you do that. All right. Also, you already know RSVPs have closed for Passover, but you have not paid for your seat in the building. Go ahead and do that. Also, if you have not received your email with the address, hit us up. All right. Hit us up. Yeah, Howard, you did not tell me to come get you. Stop it. Stop the cat. No, I'm playing. All right. All right. Send us an email if you have not received the address for Passover. All right. You see the itinerary if you're on our IG or our Facebook. The itinerary is up. Tomorrow we got camp. All right. Friday night, that's just gonna be the brothers. Saturday, we're in Little 5 Points off Euclid. All right. It's gonna be from 2 until. All right. Saturday, we're gonna be in Stockbridge, Georgia. All right, we're gonna be at the park in Stockbridge. I forgot the name of the park. Just go on our Instagram, go on our Facebook. You'll see the itinerary. But we got a cookout we doing, just a little family day from 2 p.m. until. All right, and then of course Monday we got Passover. So make sure you're in the building. We starting promptly at 7:30. The doors open at 6:30 for Passover. We do not care how nice your garment is. We don't care how nice you look, sisters, with your earrings and your head wrap. That's nice, but don't try to come fashionably late thinking everybody's going to look at you, because what you're going to do is you're going to try to open that door. It's going to go because when them prayers start, all right, Saturday's not the cookout.
Yeah, the cookout's on Sunday.
Salaki, my bad. The cookout's on Sunday if I said Saturday, all right? But what you're going to do when you try to open that door because you came in at 7:31, you're going to go and the door ain't gonna open because we're gonna have them joints locked. Out of respect for the Most High and His feast day, we're starting on time, so you're not gonna be able to get in during the prayers. We're gonna unlock the door after the prayers is over, but when we're throwing up them prayers, that door's gonna be locked. So please don't try to be that person that want to be seen coming in at 7:35, 8 o'clock. Don't be that person. The doors open at the doors open at 6:30. All right, I'm gonna redo this itinerary. Friday night camp, all right? That starts at, I believe, 8 p.m. Saturday, camp in Little 5 Points. Sunday, the cookout in Stockbridge. Monday, Passover, all right? And if you want to see that written on paper, go on our page, all right? So let's shout some people out. Let's get into it, all right? Well, I know you ain't over that screen.
Hey, I'll do the shout-outs. I do.
All right, go ahead, knock it out.
All right. Hey, Shalom, Israel. All right. Hamashiach Yahushua Barakatham to all of y'all. All right. Hey, Captain Yahweh in the building. We already know. AHOS, Nadayab, Adawan Kanal, Kadar Aharon, Joanne Gilchrist. Right. Christina, Zephaniah, Yasha'Allah, Believe Israel, the brother Tawabia. All right. AHOS, Shemaiah, Boaz be zealous. Shalom. Knock in the building, Zahira, Yael. I'm gonna say this person's name wrong. Anariah Israel. All right, DTA Twan, Shalom. All right, and I believe that's everybody. Adawan Yakum Yah, Win Walker, Zanaya, Michelle, and I believe that's it. So, hey, we appreciate y'all for joining. Hey, we're gonna try to be in the spirit. If y'all have any questions, once again, we're gonna open it up for questions. I'm not gonna be on here the whole class. I am gonna bounce out in a little bit, but if you have any questions, put them in the chat. We'll do our best to bring them up and answer them to the best of our ability. All right, all praises.
Yeah, you said you was gonna say her name wrong. You said it right.
Okay, all praises.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
right,
and Tamala Nicole, last person that just came in. Shalom.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, we're gonna talk about a plethora of topics. Matter of fact, the first topic we're gonna actually talk about is not what I said I was gonna talk about. My bad. All right. Of course, we're in the spirit of Passover. All right, we're in the new year. All right, listen. We always teach to be 1% better, right? 1% better every year. 1% better. The only way you can be 1% better is to understand that the Most High does not change. All right. Me and Yasser was talking about this last night. I think it's better and it's more fitting that I bring it out here than how I was going to originally do it. So we're going to talk about this. All right. Brothers and sisters, just understand that the Most High is not going to change to fit your narrative, what you think he should do, your feelings. If you remember a couple of Thursdays ago, we was talking about Pastor Michael Todd and how he said, if I was able to talk to God at that time, I would have said, yo, you got male and female, but can we make a other and this and the third? The Most High doesn't deal like that, right? Matter of fact, let's start at Romans 9. Let's start at Romans 9. All right, and let's read. Let's start at verse 20.
Con, it's the book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse 20. Nay, but O man, who art thou that replies against God?
Who are you to reply against the Most High God? Right? Oh man, who are you to reply against the Most High God? You think? Who are you to say, I wish God would have did it like this? If I was there, I would have suggested this. Who are you to suggest anything?
Yeah. Right.
Like I don't want Yakinan says the infinite and inexplicable. That's how you say it, right?
Yeah, that's right.
How you gonna do that? How you gonna reply against God? Right, go ahead.
Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus?
Can the creation say to the creator, why did you make me this? Why did you make me a boy? I wanted to be a girl. Why did you make me a girl? I wanted to be a boy. Right? Hey, some of them probably saying, why did you make me black? I wanted to be white.
Right.
Hey, you know they saying, why you made me white? I want to be black. You know they saying that.
Oh, you know they saying that. Right? Keep going.
Verse 21. Hath not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
Mm-hmm. So it says, has not the potter power over the clay? Right? You the clay. He made you what he wanted to make you.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? And he gave you rules and regulations that coincide with what he made you. He made some people Edomites. He didn't give them no daggone rules. You do what you do. Right. He made the Ishmaelites. You're a wild man. Mm-hmm. You be a wild man. But then he gave us a law that was above all. Right? Give me Sirach. I'm gonna try to find it. What's it, 17? I think you know what I want, Giannis. It talks about the heritage 17 and 23.
Yeah, I'll find it for you.
Yeah, I'm about to let's see. Is it 17?
Nah, 17:11. I got you right here. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 17. Matter of fact, we could probably start up a little bit if you want to.
Go ahead.
Verse 10. And the elect shall praise his holy name.
So boom, who is the elect? We already know the Israelites are the elect. The elect shall praise his holy name. Go ahead.
Besides this, he gave them knowledge and the law of life for an heritage.
So he gave us knowledge and the law of life for a heritage. He gave the elect knowledge and the law of life for a heritage. All right? Read that for me.
You said 24 and 20?
Yep.
A wicked woman.
Read.
Oh, Salakia.
That's 26, even 24 and 23.
24 and 23?
Come
on. This is the book of Sirach 24 and 23. And it reads, all these things are the book of the covenant of the Most High God, even the law which Moses commanded for an heritage unto the congregations of Jacob.
So the Most High commissioned Moses to give us the law, statutes, and commandments for a heritage unto Jacob. All right? So this is our culture. This is our way of life. You see what I'm saying? This is the only way we're supposed to live. He made us a certain way, and then he gave us a law. Right? So with that being said, who are you to reply against the Most High? All right, we have an epidemic going on in Israel where people think they can change laws to fit their lifestyle, change laws to fit their narrative, change laws to make themselves comfortable, or to get away with living wickedly. Right? We can't do that. Give me Malachi 3 and 6.
I got it.
You got it?
Hey, and I got a precept for you after that one too.
It's the book of Malachi, chapter 3 and verse 6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore, you sons of Jacob are not consumed. So the only reason we're not consumed is because the Most High don't change. That's right.
Right? Because if the Most High changed his mind, depending on how we wanted, we would have been destroyed.
God.
Right? We would have been destroyed. It would have been no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It would have been over with. That's it. Right? But it says, I'm the Lord, I change not. Right? Get your precept, Jonathan.
Hey, Khan, this is the book of Daniel, chapter 7 and 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws. So that's just going into these people. They have it in their heart and they have it in their spirit to change the law, man. Right? That's why they gotta put so much emphasis. You got all these debates on YouTube. Is the law done away with? How is that a debate?
Right.
It's a part of the Bible. How is that even a debate in your mind?
Right.
That's stupid, man.
Right. So all right, there you go. So boom, like I said, we have this epidemic going on. Part of your maturity and your growth in the truth is understanding the Most High doesn't sway his feelings based off of how you feel.
Right.
Or sway his laws, statutes, commandments based off how you feel. I'm going to ask y'all a question in the chat. Did your mother or father change the rule to be in by the time the street lights came on because you felt like you should be able to stay out longer than that? I'm going to keep going while y'all answer that question.
Hey, that's right.
So you got to understand how some of us reverence our parents more than we reverence the Most High. Right? You feel like you should be able to use, back in the day when we were younger, mommy, daddy tell you to put the phone down at 9 o'clock. You feel like I should be able to text until 9:30. Did they change their rules or did they beat your behind?
Yeah, right. Right.
They beat your behind for even thinking that you was going to defy them. But we think, but see, here's the thing. I got to get this precept, right? Let me get
Hey, Judah. Hey, it wasn't no new information you could bring up to your parents neither to make them change that rule.
Nothing.
Yo, you know what? CNN said that 95% of children stay on their phone till 9:30. Your parents have been like, yo, get off my face, man. Like,
right. Statistics say,
yeah.
Right. Before you get that precept, give me 1 John 4:20. Right. I'm just saying this for a reason. I'm bringing this out for a reason. Go ahead.
This is the book of 1 John chapter 4 and verse 20. If a man say, I love God and hateth his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom he has seen, how can he love God whom he hath not seen?
Y'all, this is why people think they can change God's law. They really don't believe like that. They really don't believe like that, yo, because God is not here to smack you in your face right then. You don't look at the thing that just happened to you as judgment from the Most High God. You thinking this is just life happening, right? So you thinking, it's life, I caught a flat tire, I got fired from my job today, such and such and such and such, right? Because God is in there right in front of your face. Like I'm talking about a physical person looking at you right there in your face. Because the audacity that you have to honor your parents over the Most High, the audacity that you have to blatantly disrespect the Most High, if he was right there in front of your face, you would never do it. You would never think to just, you wouldn't defy your father if he was in front of your face.
Right.
Yeah, he'll get on you. Right? But we feel like we can defy the Heavenly Father because he's not right in front of our face. We got to remember, the Most High has angels everywhere reporting everything to him.
Right.
He has angels reporting everything to him. Right? He said they said God is omnipotent, right? He's ever present. He's all seeing. He's all knowing. How do you think he's all knowing and all seeing? I used to wonder that in church. Yo, how does he see everything? He got a big security screen. And he can watch all. No, he got angels that report to him.
Right.
Yo, Most High, let me take this dude out of here. He's not following your law, statutes, and commandments. He wicked as hell on the low. Let me just get him up out of here. Then you got Christ, the mediator, right?
Give him one more chance.
Give him one more chance.
God.
Right? And then you crucifying God afresh. You got your precept, get it.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 14.
Mm-hmm. Bring it up, man.
I know that whatsoever God doeth, it shall be forever.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it. And God doth it that men should fear before him.
Break it down.
Basically, it's just going into, the Lord don't change. It doesn't matter how you feel about what the Most High is doing. What he has set in place, before the foundations of the earth. That's what's going to be into the end of days.
Right. Hey, let's go into that. Give me Joshua 1:8. Give me Baruch 4:1. Elementary precepts, I guess you could call them precepts that we all should know. Yeah, but we got to remember that. We got to remember
Joshua
1:8.
1:8.
Call it and read. Yep.
Fine. Book of Joshua, chapter 1 and verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth.
Salakia. This book of the law shall not depart out of your mouth.
But thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
So where did the pastor get it that this law is done away with? When it says this book of the law should not depart out of their mouth, right? They took the 14 books out of the biblical canon, right? But the Old Testament tells you in multiple places this law is not going nowhere. But then your pastor comes along and tells you, nah, the law. And see, here's the thing. If you think that you can find another doctrine, right? Or if you think that you can make an excuse to break God's law, you are a Christian. That's what you are.
Hey, that's right.
And you're not a Christian in the sense of a follower of Christ. You are a person with the ideology of Christianity running through your veins. Right. Because you still think that the Most High and his son are these all-forgiving beings that don't have no feelings. They're going to still give you lollipops and rainbows, right, hugs and kisses when he comes back, and he's not going to destroy. You see what I'm saying? Keep going on that.
That thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
So you're supposed to do according to all that is written. No, brother, you're supposed to do according to the things that you know you feel. You're supposed to do according to all that is written therein. Read. Right.
For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous.
So for then you will make your way prosperous. That's when you're going to make your way prosperous. Go ahead.
And then thou shalt have good success.
And we got the captains in the building.
Shalom. Shalom, y'all. Shalom. Y'all about to show me on Shabbat. Dumb.
What's up, boy? What up, boy? What up? Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, get it out right here, man.
Look. Hey, that brother Shaquat in the building. Shalom. Hey, Judah, I'm gonna pull out a precept for you real quick.
Go ahead, bring it out.
Hey, I'm gonna bring out a precept only because you brought up the angels. They see everything, right? The eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, right? Let's get Zechariah 1:11. And it reads, and they answered, the angel of the Lord that stood amongst the myrtle trees and said, we have walked to and fro throughout the earth, and behold, all the earth sitteth still and is at rest. So not only do the angels walk to and fro throughout the earth and see everything that's going on, but they serve as a reporting mechanism back to the Most High God, man. Right? So if you think you're getting away, you're not getting away. Go ahead. I just want to bring that out while you was talking.
That's a fact. You can't get away. Right? And it says these laws that you're supposed to meditate in day and night. It says that's what makes your way prosperous and for you to have good success. Y'all think y'all can change the law of God to do what you want to do, and then you be wondering why stuff happened. Right. You be wondering why stuff happened. You just changed. You know what? I was researching, and in my research, this new doctrine that I found, it tells me, I can like this blunt.
Yeah, that's right.
Because, he made medicines out of the earth, and in those times, they used to inhale, certain smokes. Come on, yo.
They were smelling the incense, brother. The sweet Sheba. They don't even know what that scripture even talking about.
Right. You know what I'm saying? He put the stick to his nose.
Brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? Man, give me Baruch 4:1.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endureth forever.
The law endureth until I feel like I want to do something else.
The law that endureth forever.
No, the law that endureth until I find this doctrine that I've been looking for so long, so I got an excuse to do what I want.
The law that endureth forever.
Go ahead.
All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
When you leave, Romans 16:17, when you leave the law, you die.
Precept.
Straight up.
Go ahead, get your precept. Go ahead, get that.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 7 and verse 2. So, let me get there. And it reads, keep my commandments and live, and my law as the apple of thine eye.
So that's supposed to be the most important thing to you is that law, right? This is why you had people that were zealous of the law. If you decided you was going to break it, they was going to kill you. You see what I'm saying? All right. Let's get that precept now that y'all pulled out. You getting that, Jonathan?
Yeah, Con, I'm getting it right now. Con, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 7 and 2. Keep my commandments and live, and my law as the apple of thine eye. But I'm gonna read the next one too. Bind them upon thy fingers and write them upon the table of thine heart.
What does that mean?
Woo, bring that out.
What does that mean? You're supposed to keep these laws on you, have it in your mind, your mind, your heart.
That's right.
See, you know, the pastor said you're supposed to feel it.
Right. Hey, read it again. What does it say? Bind what?
Con, it says, verse 3, bind them upon thy fingers.
And you see the Jewish man, they want to wrap it around their hands.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They want to have a little box on their foreheads. Nah, man, it's been your mind and what your actions are.
Right.
That's right.
That's what it is. How you do to follow the law, such as commandments, man.
That's right.
That's right.
All right, now come
and write them upon the table of thine heart.
And what's your heart?
Your mind.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. That's what I read. What?
Yeah, that's right. That's your mental faculties, man.
That's right.
Right. That's where you can meditate. So the brother Judah brought out that Joshua 1:8. That's how you can meditate on the scriptures by writing it on your heart and thinking about it day and night, like it says in the Shema. All right.
That's right. All right. Shout out to the court justice Chad, man, in the building. The court justice in the building. Give me Give me Romans 16 and 17.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 16 and verse 17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them.
It said, mark those who cause division. Why did I bring that precept out? Do not come around us with your new doctrine. Don't do it. You got brothers who want to be that guy, so he comes around for a little bit, then he finds his new doctrine. Yo, Tico, right, I found this right here. I know I don't want to say this, but yo, I found this. And yo, we need to go do that. Like, sister, you found this new doctrine that told you you can have multiple husbands or something. Go over there with that.
Right.
But don't even come around.
Don't come around.
Yeah.
As soon as we hear that, we're going to mark you. You got to go.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Read it again. You got to go. Read that again.
Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned.
So anything that comes contrary to the doctrine that we have learned, we're going to mark you when you try to come with something different. There's a difference between saying, yo, I seen this, yo, Johnson, I seen this in the scriptures. Yo, I feel like it say this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, yo, can we go over this?
And we do this all the time.
We do this all the time.
Yeah.
Remember I brought up that about the Sabbath?
18.
You remember when I brought up about the Sabbath that time?
Yeah.
I was talking about buying and selling on the Sabbath.
Yeah.
We went back and forth with that about 2 hours.
And I'm argumentative. So I tell you straight up and down, I don't see it.
I don't see that, bro.
I don't see it that way.
Right? But that's a difference. But when I start to be like, yo, Ahman, I see this in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? You should come with me. You know what I'm saying? We need to teach this. I know.
That's different. Yeah,
that's a difference. Mark those that cause division contrary to the doctrine that you've already had. Hold that real quick. Go back to Romans. All right. Go back to Romans. And I want you to read the next verse. I want you to read the 18th verse. All right. Matter of fact, I'm going to read it. I got it right here. It says, for they that are such serve not our Lord, Hamashiach Yahushua, but their own belly. A lot of these people have preconceived, like, what's the word I'm looking for? They have an idea. You know what I'm saying? They have a lifestyle that they want to live. They have things that they want to do, and they're going to find that precept that lets them do it.
They're going to find a way to make it work.
Right. I say this all the time. If you want a teacher to teach you that you can smoke weed, there's a teacher for that. It's coming up. Okay. There's a teacher for that.
Y'all Judah.
right. Y'all Judah. Right.
You can smoke a blunt, black and mild.
Yeah, you know, if you want.
Hey, you can be Christ.
You can be Christ. You can be Christ.
You can be Christ now. They teaching that now.
If you have a doctrine and you want somebody to teach you that thing, you got it. Somebody in the Israelite community will tell you, you can be a homosexual.
Hey, Ak, you gotta let me pull this precept out.
Bring it out.
Got me precept because that's really the Most High letting you get the judgment that you wanted the whole time.
I already know where you going.
The whole time. I know that's right.
He got to be going on this.
Hold on, I'm gonna get it. Go ahead. I gotta find this one.
Okay, Con.
What you looking for?
Oh, let me finish this out.
The one, Con. Go ahead, finish that out. I'm gonna find it.
It says, "For they that are such serve not our Lord, Mashiach Yahawashah, but their own belly, and by good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple. All right? So it says, yo, by their good words and fair speeches, they giving you that doctrine, yo, that feel-good doctrine. Bro, I just turned on the TV for the kids, right? And when I turned it on YouTube, it was nothing but TD Jakes. And I looked at all the titles. I was like, maybe I'm going to find something I could talk about tonight. But it was all motivational speeches.
Dang.
Nothing about teaching the law.
That brother don't even teach the Bible no more.
He don't teach the Bible. He's a motivational speaker. He's Eric Thomas.
You got a precept.
You know what I'm saying? He's Andrew Tate now. You see what I'm saying? He's a motivational speaker because they, with their good words and fair speeches, they deceive the hearts of the simple.
That's right.
The people who don't know no better. Oh, the pastor gave a word today.
Man.
What did he talk about? I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Don't be knowing.
But the spirit was moving, brother.
Right.
The spirit was moving.
That's all I know. The spirit was
Or they'll say something real generic. Oh, he said you gotta work, you gotta get up off your behind and you gotta work. It'd be something stupid like that.
Something dumb.
You ain't already know that?
Right. Go ahead, get yours, and then Giannis, get
The
yours.
book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 26. For this cause, Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections. Even their women did change the natural use.
Stop.
Come back up on that.
Stop. Yeah, go ahead. Go now, because hey, I got a good example of this precept.
Man.
I got a good example. I'm not gonna say no names, but if you on Facebook, you know this person that I'm talking about. Go ahead, start there. Go ahead.
What you talking about?
Keep going. Go ahead.
Oh,
wherever you at, go ahead.
Read 25 real quick.
I'm gonna go up to 25.
Good.
The book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 25. Who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator?
You worshiping your pastor, and he is a creature created by God. But and he turned the truth of God to a lie for his good words and fair speech. Right? Keep going. I got you.
Who is blessed forever. Amen. For you want to read 26? For this cause, God gave them up unto vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. And likewise, also the men.
Stop. Wait. It said the women changed their natural use.
That's right.
Against that which is their nature. Salaki, I butchered that. Right? Yo, check this out. There was a sister on Facebook. She called herself a prophetess. You know what I'm saying? She was always teaching something. It went from we in a new covenant. You don't have to keep the law because we're under grace. You know, women can do this, women can do that. All against the doctrines that, you know, we've been taught. Next thing you know, right? She has a girlfriend. She has a whole Facebook group full of women because they followed her because of her good words and her fair speeches. And next thing you know, she was recruiting them to be her next girlfriend.
Wow.
Right? Somebody open that dishwasher. I think that's what it is. There's something beeping in here. Yeah, something that gotta go. I don't know what that is. All right.
That's crazy.
It's the book of Titus, chapter 1, and verse. I'm starting verse 13. This witness is true. Wherefore rebuke them sharply, that they may be sound in the faith, not giving heed to Jewish fables and commandments of men that turn from the truth.
Read it again.
Titus 1 and verse 13. This witness is true. Wherefore rebuke them sharply, that they may be sound in the faith, not giving heed to Jewish fables and commandments of men that turn from the truth.
So we're not supposed to give heed to no commandments of men, right? And when somebody come with that doctrine, after we mark them, we're supposed to rebuke them sharply, right? Y'all want to be everybody damn friend, right? Yo, I got a reputation out here for various reasons. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care about your feelings. I don't know what that is. That gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I don't care about your feelings. You see what I'm saying? So people like, yo, this Judah, he hate women. No, I don't care about your feelings.
Right.
Because, hey, I'm going to talk to your sisters, y'all, a little bit. I'm going to talk to you real quick. A lot of sisters, and we talked about your growth and development in the truth. Your growth and development in the truth is knowing that your feelings do not matter when it comes to the Most High. When you stand in front and you get judged, is he going to open the book and be like, I know I commanded this. That's what it was. I know I commanded this, but yo, you know what? Your feelings, and I made you an emotional being. So you know what?
It's okay.
It's all right. Into the kingdom.
It's okay if you against your husband. It's all right.
It's all right.
No.
Right? Yeah, and you mad at me for telling you the truth. I should be your best friend. Because I don't care about your feelings. Get your precept.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 27 and verse 5. Open rebuke is better than secret love.
Open rebuke is better than secret love, yo. If I allow you, people who allow you to remain in your sin, knowing you going off, that is an enabler. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Right? That is an enabler. Go ahead.
Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful.
If you don't correct me when I'm wrong, you really my enemy. Because you cannot want me to want the kingdom. Or you cannot want me to have the kingdom. You can't. Right? Yo, Judah, you can't do that. Yo, Judah, you can't do that, yo. You can't do that, yo. But that's how I'm feeling right now. You can't do that, yo.
Yeah.
What did y'all say? It's hate. That's hatred.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So the Most High does not care about your feelings. Give me that 2 Timothy.
Hey, Salakia, real quick. I'm gonna jump in there real quick. Hit you with this precept. I'm gonna jump off.
Caleb.
So, but this is going into the one that he pulled in Romans, right? That was a perfect precept. But this is Proverbs 1:29. It said, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh, they would none of my counsel. They despised all of my reproof. Now watch this. Yeah. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. So when you finally find that teacher that will teach you, women can have 5 husbands and you can just leave your husband whenever you feel like it and go find somebody else. When you finally find that teacher, that was your judgment. And that's right. The Most High allowing you to have that. Now you're going to eat the fruit of your own way, and that's going to destroy you.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's great.
Hey, that should be scary to you. That should be scary to read that.
It's the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4, starting at verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers, having itching ears.
Hey, shalom to the brother Jonathan, man. Shalom. All right, read that again.
Start 2 Timothy, chapter 4, starting at verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
There's going to be a time when you're going to hate sound doctrine. You know why? Because it's an inconvenience to your life that you're trying to live. Right? Something happened to you in your life, and you want to make this decision and not that decision. And this word is going to be an inconvenience to your life. So you're going to heap to yourself teachers having itching ears. Go ahead.
But after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth.
You're going to turn your ears away from the truth. What is the truth? The law. The law is the truth, right? So you're going to turn your ears away from the truth. Go ahead.
And shall be turned unto fables.
You're going to be turned into a lie, bro.
But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist. Make full proof of thy ministry.
Make full proof of your ministry, man. Ain't supposed to be no holes in it. You see what I'm saying? Ain't supposed to be no leaks. Get that precept of 90 y'all back. Give me that.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 11 and verse 8. According as it is written, Yahweh have given them the spirit of slumber.
This is the direct result of what Tico just read. He's going to give you the spirit of slumber. Go ahead.
Eyes that they should not see.
Now you got eyes that you can't see. Now you don't even know what the truth is for real. You know what I'm saying? You hearing something, oh, that's good right there. I'm going to go with that. Right, go ahead.
And ears that they should not hear.
And you're not even going to know that this is contrary to the scriptures for real. You know, somebody can be talking, you can be listening to them, you know, you listening to them, and then they say that one thing, you're like, yeah, that right there, nah.
I'm out. I'm tuning out. Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You was good, but that right there, that's contrary to the scriptures. Yeah, I can't listen to none of them. Go ahead.
Until this day. And David said, let their table be made a snare and a trap.
That table is the scriptures. Yep. The table is the scriptures. Now these scriptures are made a snare. You can't even understand these scriptures now.
That's right.
Yep.
Your table is now made a snare.
Hey, some people, Christ has made a snare to them.
That's a fact.
But they can't understand what he came to do, man. Because your delusion, your own wants and desires.
That's right.
Now they OT on.
Right? Can somebody grab something from
Yeah, what's up?
Colossians 2:8. Are you over there, man? Get over here.
Yeah,
Get over here, man.
finish that out and then get that Colossians 2:8.
You want me to
Keep
start
going.
where I was? Oh. And a stumbling block and a recompense unto them.
Go ahead.
Let their eyes be darkened,
Mm-hmm.
that they may not see,
Mm-hmm.
and bow down their back always.
God, right? So the Most High is going to make these words a stumbling block. He made Christ a stumbling block to a lot of people.
Rock is stumbling.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, King. Read that.
Oh, what you say,
Colossians
2:8.
This is the book of Colossians, chapter 2, and verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ.
And that's the problem right there. We go to these churches and we go hearing these other doctrines, and they're giving you all this philosophy instead of following what Christ said or following what the Most High said, which is, keeping the statute, laws, and commandments. We got to get away from all these people that's telling us that, we ain't got to do the 10 commandments no more. But on the flip side, give me your 10%.
Yo, if you tell me you ain't got to do the commandments no more,
you don't got to do the law at all.
Right.
If you ain't got to do the law, I'm not dealing with you. Cancel me, whatever you got to do. Don't even talk to me no more.
That's right, man.
If you ain't going to keep the laws.
That's right.
And you need to have faith in Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all Old Testament only. I pray that y'all come back.
Right. Give me that precept.
It's the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not be ashamed, rightfully dividing the word of truth.
So you got to rightfully divide the word of truth so the table doesn't be made a slant to you. Right? So your eyes ain't darkened. So you don't lose the understanding. Through thy what? Through thy precepts, I get understanding.
Got a precept for that. The book of Proverbs, chapter 15 and verse 28. The heart of the righteous study to answer, but the mouth of the wicked pour out evil things.
Bring it up.
So basically, you gotta study these laws, man.
That's right.
That's basically what they're saying. But the wicked, they're gonna blurt out anything but the word. They're gonna stay away from the word. Put out their own doctrine.
This is why the pastors can be a motivational speaker. Because it's not about what the Bible says. I've seen a pastor say, you will be crazy if you think everything God wants you to know is put in that Bible.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
What did you get your...
Where did he study from?
Come on. Right? Give me Revelation... give me Revelation 3 and 3. And we're going to read 3 and 11.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 3 and verse 3. Remember, therefore, how thou hast received and heard, and hold fast and repent.
You supposed to hold fast to what you received and what you heard. Go ahead.
If therefore thou shalt not watch, I will come on thee as a thief, and thou shalt not know what hour I will come upon thee.
Hey, because you don't never know when the Most High going to either call your number or you don't know when Christ's going to come back. That's right? You supposed to hold fast. Read verse 11.
Verse 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast.
Hold fast to what you have. Go ahead.
That no man take thy crown.
That no man takes your crown. These people that's creeping in unaware, trying to hit you with these doctrines. Getting in your inbox. Hey, bro,
You hit 2 Timothy already?
Yeah, I hit that already. Yep.
3?
No.
3 and 1 when you ready.
All right, con. The people coming in your inbox, I know what Christ said. We think that's what Christ said, but you can put your wife away for anything. Yo, sis, you can leave your husband for whatever.
Yeah.
You can leave your husband for whatever, and you can go get you another one. I know you came up under the doctrine that, hey, once you lay down with him, that is your Lord. I know you came up under the doctrine when you lay down with her, you're supposed to take care of her for the rest of your life. I know you came up with that doctrine. But if you ever feel like you want to leave that man, you can. These are the people that come in, creep in unaware, that take your crown from you. Now he don't made you an adulterer and adulteress. His job is done. Go ahead.
Proverbs 3 and 5.
Bring it out.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. So it's just reiterating, don't lean into your own understanding, and don't be going to your own doctrine. You know what I'm saying? Right. Follow the doctrine. The scriptures already told you what you're supposed to do. It's not up to you to, fit it to your life or change the word to fit however you feel, you know.
So the problem is you be trying to help God. See what God really meant right there. See, pastors do this. See, the heart of God in that moment was he told you what he said is cut and dry. Right? Read that precept that he brought up.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, starting at verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
Hey, that's exactly what's happening. Everybody lovers of their own selves, man. Yo, that pride is a mug, man. Yo, pride is a mug, man. Hey, yo, the beginning, get that in Sirach 10. What do I want? 10 and 12.
10 and 12.
Uh-huh.
The book of Sirach, chapter 10 and verse 12. And it reads, the beginning of pride is when...
Read it again.
The beginning of pride is when one...
Read it. Read down to 13. Read it 12.
The book of Sirach, chapter 11 and verse 12. 10? Yeah, chapter 10 and verse 12. Salakia. The beginning of pride is when one departed from God, and his heart is turned away from his maker.
Read.
For pride is the beginning of sin.
Yo, that pride is crazy. Read what you have from the top again.
From the top, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
We in the last days right now, man. It's perilous time coming. The banks are falling. You know what I'm saying? The housing market is about to crash again. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you better get your food ready. You know what I'm saying? We were just talking about that earlier, man. Growing fruits and vegetables, getting seeds, microgreens. Hey, you better get ready, man. Getting some land. Me and Judah and them was talking about this earlier. Getting land. Hey, man, you better get ready, man. These are the last days, man. It's coming down to it. You know what I'm saying? Read. What you got? You got something?
No, I just when you said getting land, you know, a bunch of us been talking about that.
Hey, that's on the menu, man. That's on the menu, man. Hey, whatever it is that you can do to try to help your family or try to survive what's to come, because it's going to be a terrible time to come. First and foremost, you better pray and fast and get right with the Most High. That's number one. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Don't try where we at, though. But second of all, man, hey, whatever you got to do to make sure you and your family's okay, man, do it now. The dollar is over.
It's over.
Y'all ain't see what's happening in the news. You better pay attention.
July 1st, guys.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, with a digital currency and the dollar goes like this.
Hey, that dollar's gonna fall, man. Hey, man, brothers like Shaquata's gonna be all right. Now, but keep reading on that though.
Verse 2: For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents.
Hey, yo, right there. Slow it down real quick and come back up there. They're gonna be covetous. Yo, America alone is covetous on everything that anybody else has.
Right.
Not even just America, but our enemy in general. They covetous on everything. They want your oil. They want your ancestors' graves. They want everything that you have, man. And they're gonna keep it for themselves. Like, yo, we gonna use it up till there ain't no more.
Right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what these people are we dealing with.
Right. Boasters. Proud, blasphemers.
Yo, all these people be proud as hell. We just talked about that, man. Blaspheming the Most High, man. They don't believe in God. They don't believe in God, man. These people don't believe in God. Yo, our own people have a hard time believing in him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know they don't, because he ain't even meant for them. Damn, brother.
He ain't experienced.
Yeah, I got a precept.
Yeah, bring that up.
It's Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
That's right, man. Hey, yo, listen, it's gonna come a day where the trees are gonna sing, the animals are gonna be happy,
right?
Because the killer of the earth is gonna be destroyed or going into captivity and broken into shivers. I'm waiting for that day, man. All praise to the Most High, man.
That's right.
We see that day. We be alive to see that day. You know what I'm saying?
But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Hey, we are in mourning, man. We are in mourning, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, our people, we was talking about, me and Shaquat was talking about, people still living in tent cities out there in California. Man. Yo, in Atlanta, man, they on the side of the highways. Yo, they got billions of dollars they send into Ukraine, but you can't build a housing community for people living on the side of the road?
They can, but the people that live on the side of the road aren't the people in Ukraine.
Right.
That's
right.
Check this out. Me and Tico was talking about this earlier. Tyler Perry Studios in East Point. He has neighborhoods in in the vicinity of the studio for his shows, though. But all the homeless people in Atlanta can live there.
Ain't getting nothing for his
there's
people.
nothing in the homes. They're not full homes. They're just like
it's still a roof.
Shells.
It's still shelter.
Shells of a home.
Shelter, man.
It's a shelter, but it don't have no heat.
Hey, listen, man. Yo, they living in a tent. You think they got heat in the tent?
It's the same thing. So
hey, listen, they can live with Satan. How many of them sisters is getting molested or taken advantage of?
It's bad.
Little children, you know what I'm saying?
It's bad.
Being separated from their parents because they got no place to go.
Right.
Yo, man, it's bad out here, man.
Real bad.
You say oppression make a wise man mad. Well, we mad. We got a right to be.
Right.
But the problem is a lot of our own people aren't mad. You know what I'm saying? And we just talking, man. We just moving in the spirit right now, man. You finished with that, right?
Yes.
Let's go back to where you was at.
I'm gonna start from the top of verse 2. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers.
Oh man, that blasphemy, man. That blasphemy, man. Our sisters, man, be blaspheming, man. We talked about that in Titus not too long ago.
Right.
You run a risk of blaspheming the Most High when you don't obey and obey your husband and be in order. You know what I'm saying? That is the order. Oh, y'all don't believe me, y'all? I want to finish reading that. We can break it down for you. Finish reading that though.
Disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
Yo, unthankful and unholy, man. Because you incorporate, holy is to be set apart.
Right.
You incorporated yourself into the ways of this world. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, give me Proverbs 3 and I want 31. I think I do. You know what I'm saying? You incorporated yourself in the ways of this world, man. And that's what we do. That's what we've been doing, man. Straight up. We forgot how to be holy.
I got it up.
You gotta read that.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 31. Envy not thy oppressor.
Envy not what?
Envy thou not the oppressor.
Hey, Abaya know that precept. So how you know that precept? In the house of Aaron, you better know that precept.
And choose none of his ways.
That's right, man. Choose none of his ways, man. And it's, hey, listen, we've been brainwashed. We grew up. Me and Judah been talking a lot about how we grew up lately.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Things we used to do. We grew up doing these things because it was the thing to do.
So like I was having the same, that's the spirit. I was having that same conversation because what was the thing to do when we was younger? Yo, if you had the most girls, you the man.
I was just about to say that,
you know
but I wasn't gonna say it like that.
that.
But yeah.
If you had the most girls, you the man.
You had to have money,
right?
Which is nothing. We just talked about that. That fiat currency is over.
It's over.
You know what I'm saying? You died and killed people and went after the money. Did kick doors and kidnappings and whatever people done did.
You know
what I'm saying? Death chance, graveyard chance. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes ignorant of the daggone consequences of your actions. Right. You know what I'm saying? Over some people who your people ain't even on the daggone paper.
Right.
Ain't even worth the paper that is. It was cotton and paper.
Right.
That's what it is. It's cotton and paper.
But no gold to back it up no more.
Nothing backing it up. Not even oil backing it up no more because you see what's happening now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But they are going to have some to back up the digital currency. So I don't think it's automatic.
Elliot always with some digital currency.
Right.
Elliot.
Man, he like that old dude that always be bringing it up, man.
Backing it up.
Hey, listen, take that hat off and come over here and tell the people what you know.
I ain't taking the hat off.
All right, man. Hey, man. That's right, man. Hey, who's we at?
We was in Proverbs, chapter 3 and
I think we you can read it again. Read it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the book of Proverbs.
You can wrap it up, y'all. We just
chapter 3 and verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
That's right, man. That's right, man. We already hit on that. Go ahead, finish on that. What you was reading?
All right. Verse 3.
Hey, now y'all, man, I meant to holler at you too. We got to do our video one of these days. It might be next week, but I got you, bro.
It's the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3 and verse 3. Without natural affection, truce breakers.
Yo, hold up. Without natural affection, this country say, this world say, a man can be with a man. You was bringing it out in Romans 1 earlier.
Right.
Without natural affection.
Right.
They taught truce breakers. Who has broken over 100 truce treaties and deals with countries and people all around the world?
America.
What about
Babylon, the white man period.
Babylon, what'd you say?
I said, and with the natives right here in America.
All around the world, man. The natives, our own people. You know what I'm saying? All around the world.
Got a precept.
Crazy.
Bring it out.
The book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 25.
Bring it out.
Who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie?
Man, I'm tired, man. I'm tired of hearing lies.
And worship and serve the creature more than the creator.
But we ain't doing that, man, because we came out of them lies. The Most High has moved that veil over our eyes, man. Unplugged our ears. We're not using the Q-tip because the Q-tip just pushing it further down. You know what I'm saying? The Most High sucked that wax out of your ears, man. You actually hearing it now. Good.
Who is blessed forever.
You are blessed to be able to hear this word, man. All praise to the Most High.
There you go.
That's right. Bring it out. Keep going on that.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, keep going.
Salakia.
Because that's what we was talking about, right? A natural affection. Yeah. Now you got to go there.
Yeah, I got to go there, man.
Yeah, go get it. Let's get it.
I got to go in there.
The brother was trying to read it out of his phone. Now, you know you got to hit the scriptures on that, man. That's Romans 1. That's a classic.
Yeah, this is verse 26. For the cause, Yahweh gave them up to the vile affection.
That's what we talking about, right?
For even their women did change the natural use into which is against nature.
We was talking about that, being a disobedient to a man, being with one man, a woman being with one man, being in order. This is the natural use of things. This is the natural use of things, the natural order of things.
You got women trying to be, what they call it, king queens?
Man, it's crazy.
King queens.
Crazy. Right, you got two women and one is pregnant and the other one look like a man. Yo, that's just confusion, yo. I don't know what the heck. The bride is, yo.
And the Most High is not the author of confusion.
That's right. The Most High ain't blessed that.
Get Ecclesiastes 7 and 29.
Why you getting that? Get you some more on that.
Okay. God.
7:29.
Yeah. And likewise, also the men.
Oh man, the men. We gotta get on the men too.
Right.
That daggone fruity pebble. Man, we are in Atlanta, and we gonna bet we gonna be and we gonna be. Oh man, you seen that, right? Y'all seen that? The pink dress LeBron was in? 6'8", 250 pounds.
Let's talk about Dwayne Wade's son. Let's talk about Dwayne Wade's son.
Yo, man.
No, man.
Y'all ain't
LeBron?
Y'all seen that in the chat? Y'all seen that in the chat, your boy? He got the long skirt on.
Man, I gotta look this up, man. Hold up.
Let's talk about Dwayne Wade's son.
It's not a regular skirt. He just the one with the little flares.
And we already know. We already know about Dwayne Wade's son.
Dwayne Wade's son.
We already know about
Wade himself. He's on the dress.
Yeah, we already know about Dwayne Wade and his tendencies, man.
He paint his nails red and stuff.
Hey, man, he's weird anyway.
But you know what? That's what they do to us, though. When we start making some money, they want to put you in the dress.
Yep.
You gotta show that. You gotta show that hot, that loud pink dress he got on. This is doing the wig.
Yeah, hold on. I don't see that.
Nah, you can't see it yet. He gonna try to
show. That might be a photo. Yeah, because you can't find it straight up on the website. Yeah, nah, that was Photoshop.
Yo, it was ridiculous. The fact of the matter is, us talking about it. The fact of the matter, us talking about it, we think that it's possibly true because of the way this world is moving. Jordan Clarkson, he always wearing some kind of dress. Russell Westbrook, always wearing some kind of dress or something. Like it's a fashion statement for a man to wear a dress. What the hell are you doing?
It's crazy.
Yo, a man should not wear whipped potatoes into a woman.
Right.
Like, what's up?
Strange appearance.
You got a garter belt on too? Like you got Victoria's Secrets too?
Crazy.
Forever 21, man.
Got a bustier?
You got a bustier. Come on, man. We're not doing that, man. We're not doing that.
Yo,
you got a girdle under his
a whole training came through and said that he had a whole.
You talking about the one that twerked on the little girl?
Nah. A whole training said that he had a whole sexual fiasco with Kevin Gates.
I seen that.
What?
I seen that. And she lied about it. She waited till he found out.
I seen that yesterday.
Yeah,
she lied about it.
He lied about it until he said, "Oh, yo, are you trans?"
Right.
Like,
hey, yo, I remember Dwight Howard went through that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A couple of them. Hey, listen, y'all a little younger than me, so I wasn't really a fan of Kevin Gates anyway. I'm a little older than y'all, man. So I ain't really rock with Kevin Gates anyway, so I ain't surprised. I always thought he was a little funny to me, man, with a feather in his head. Do you know what I'm saying?
He gay.
Hey, come on, you finished your precept?
No.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 29.
Hey, Judas trying to rush us, man. We ain't rushing the word of the Lord, brother.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man. You're not rushing the word of the Lord, man. Bring it out.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 29. Lo, this onely have I found, that God hath made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions.
God didn't make you no trans.
He didn't make you to the left.
He didn't make you to the left. He made you upright. He didn't. You know, I seen a video yesterday. This Edomite woman said, "My 18-month-old baby knew she wanted to be a boy."
How, Sway? How?
Your baby don't even know her damn name.
How is that even possible, man? You're 18 months. How you know you want to be a boy?
They still believe in Santa Claus, but they able to pick their gender. That don't
Right.
make sense.
18 months, bro.
18 months.
18 months, bro. They don't believe. I don't know. They don't know Santa.
Man,
They know mommy and daddy, man.
Oh, here you go.
They can't even say
Oh,
Here you go.
there you go.
nah,
There you go.
That ain't even one I seen. That's not the one I seen.
No.
That's not even the one I seen.
This is a different one.
That's the one of LeBron.
That's Photoshop.
It must be AI.
Yeah, it must be Photoshop.
Oh, okay.
I think AI getting a little wicked now.
That stuff, it don't make sense. You know, it say the Most High made you upright. It said the Most High. Read that again. Read it again.
Go read that again.
Read it again.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, and verse 29. Lo, this only have I found, that God hath made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions.
They sought out their own inventions, man. Oh, now everybody, if you feel like you trans or you want to be a boy,
Right.
oh, it's okay. The teacher will give you the confirmation, right? If you feel like that you gay, if you feel like whatever you want to feel like, it's okay.
Right.
That's what they teaching us, man. That's
right.
what they teaching our kids.
It's to the point now where they arresting parents now and call it child abuse if they don't agree with it.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
I mean, that's just, man, that's America for you, man.
They pushing
It's finished.
they pushing that narrative more than ever. You know, because when we were growing up, it wasn't pushed like that.
Yeah, we was growing up, bro. You couldn't come to the same bathroom as us.
It's
Right.
everywhere.
Like, yo, we would beat you in the back. Like, I'm not. Let me not say all of that. Let me not say all of that. But I'm saying it was different. It was different.
Right. This is it.
It was a different time.
It's everywhere, man. Seeking out your own invention.
Hey, we finished on that? Or you got more?
No, it was the tickle.
Yo, go back to that 2 Timothy, then we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna finish it. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna enjoy the rest of our evening. We be up here kind of late, man. We be doing this all night because, you know, we can keep going.
I'm gonna start back at the top of verse 3.
Uh-huh.
Without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers.
Yo, false accusers. Y'all better stop doing that. That's one of the things the Most High hate in the book of Proverbs, man. People who make false accusers, man. You know what I'm saying? Make bear false witnesses. You know what I'm saying? What does it say? And an abomination is those who matter of fact, I'm gonna get that now. Come on, man. Keep reading.
Yo, I lost it too. I'm trying to figure it out.
It's 6, I think. Proverbs, is it 6?
I'll look.
You're gonna make me get it now. Hey, listen, man. We moving in the spirit, man. Salakia, y'all. And you got it. Drop it in the chat for me.
If y'all enjoying this class, like the video and share.
Hey, Eliel gonna teach next.
You talking about 6 things?
Yo,
You
Eliel
want me to
like
start from
that.
the top or you?
Yeah, read it.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 6 and verse 16. These 6 things doeth the Lord hate.
That's right.
Ye 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look.
We were talking about pride earlier.
Right.
Most I hates that. Keep going.
A lying tongue.
Lying. People be lying, man. They had that song on. Why you always lying? Yo, why the heck you lying, man? Why the heck you always lying, man? Go ahead.
In hands that shed innocent blood.
Hey, man, whether it be physically, you know what I'm saying, or leading someone into destruction, man, through doctrines that we was bringing out earlier. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you shedding innocent blood, man.
Right.
Keep going.
And heart that deviseth wicked imagination.
Yo, people sit there literally, a heart, that's another heart precept, your mind. People sit there and contemplate on how I can get over. You know what I'm saying? How I can scheme and scam. We used to do that. That was the thing. You in jail, that's all you got. How can I scam this dude? How can I get his peoples to pay me some money? You know, send me some money in. How can I get his cupcakes or his cookies?
How can I steal that phone time?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't even want to talk about the worst of the worst. How can I get that? Nah, we didn't even want to talk about that. Romans 1, we were just reading that. You know what I'm saying? And we in Atlanta, so that's what happens.
This is Atlanta.
Niggas willingly get
You
out
want to
of
do it the easy way or the hard way?
Yo, I was looking at that earlier today too. That's crazy.
Man.
He read it on that.
Feet that be swift and running to mischief.
Hey, yo, can't wait to get it in. You know what I'm saying? Whether to tell some, go run, tell that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yo, go, can't wait. Go ahead.
A false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren.
Hey, the last one is he that sowed discord among the brethren. That's the sisters too. If a brother is sowing discord amongst the brethren, or if a brother is sowing discord amongst the sisters, or a sister is sowing discord amongst other sisters, man, it's an abomination to the Most High God.
There's a lot of that going on.
God.
There's a lot of that going on.
Hey.
So, you know, I got to get in there for that one. There's a lot of that going on. Hey, y'all sisters have to beware of the ones who cause division. Y'all sisters is supposed to be marking these sisters that come in trying to make a sister group, and then they're gonna try to cause an insurrection amongst the family.
Yeah.
So they can go do their own thing. You supposed to mark that and leave her alone.
God.
Facts. Realize it, man. Go back to where we was at. Let's finish this out.
False accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good.
Yo, people hate people who are doing good.
Man.
Yo, that's crazy, right?
Man.
Why you hating people that's actually trying to live right?
They'll be like, yo, I don't like that.
I don't like that. What you don't like? I just don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like her. I don't like him. You're not my friend no more.
For what? I don't even know.
Salakia, but when they wicked, they love them.
They love them.
They love them. Best friends.
That's the crazy thing.
You know?
Love you when you wicked.
Good.
Verse 4. Traitors. Heady. High-minded.
High-minded. That pride, man.
Lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God.
Yo, lovers of pleasure. Yo.
That's a lot of bad.
And we struggle with that. Yeah, I mean, I love pleasures, man. I love to eat.
Yeah.
I love my woman. You know what I'm saying? I have a little drink here and there. Like, I love pleasures.
Yep.
But you can't have that over the Most High God, and we fall at risk of doing that a lot of times. We got to watch ourselves. We got to examine ourselves, man. Go ahead.
Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof.
Yo, we have a form of godliness, but not according to the true doctrine, not according to the truth. Now we start denying God's power because we don't believe in the truth.
It's a zeal, but
not according to knowledge. We don't believe in what the Most High say specifically. So we throw the whole thing out, the baby, the bathwater, everything. We'll throw it all out in our hearts in a moment's notice.
That's right.
Keep going.
Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. For of this sort are they which creep into houses.
These type of people are the ones, man, who creep into your house, get into your ear, sweet talking you, go ahead,
and lead captive silly women laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts.
Yo, man, and lead these women into the wrong direction. Sometimes the women will lead the man into the wrong direction. Yo, they will lead the children into becoming a he, them, they, them, it. Total destruction, man. And the Most High is not dealing with that. Don't even make sense.
And Salakia, you just said that, but it was the woman who led the man wrong in the beginning. In the beginning.
Hey, the scriptures say children are our oppressors. Children lead us because we want to make them happy. We want to do whatever we can do to give them pleasure. Right. And then we get caught up in that, man. That's a path of destruction. You might think that is right, but you leading on a path of destruction. Follow the scriptures, man. The scriptures is the light.
What they say? I want my child to have better than what
I had. But what does that mean?
Right.
That's not wisdom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't have the wisdom growing up. We was in Christianity. We was in Islam. We was in streets.
Right.
We was in, listen, a lot of people didn't have that pop, so they had to learn from the nigga right next door who was selling drugs or doing whatever he was doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now that we got actually teachers who want to teach thus saith the Lord in the scriptures, yo, we all gotta come, we all gotta be right. And we need our sisters. Sisters, they need us brothers.
They're saying the volume went out.
The volume went out?
I think that's just who.
Oh, I hope not. Hey, I'm gonna say it again. Yo, we need our sisters. And our sisters need us brothers to be men. And we need our sisters to be women You know what I'm saying? To help raise up our children and our little ones. You know what I'm saying? For the next generation to come, man.
That's right.
Hey, with that, you had a precept, but with that, I'm kind of done with what I had to say. Hey, let's get Daniel 7:18. Man, anybody else have something to say?
Let me
get back up.
No, you good. No, you good. You stay right there. You stay right
7:18.
Yeah,
you got to
say something for you.
Yeah, I'll read it.
All right, come.
Hey, reach Daniel 7:18. No, you know what? Let's do this before. Hey, that was an excellent class. We was definitely moving in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody for coming on. Here's the itinerary right here. All right. Here's the itinerary right here. All right. Passover 2023. Friday night camp, 8 p.m., 200 P Street, Northeast, across from Views Bar and Grill. All right. This is just for brothers. All right. Now, if you're a brother, you bring your rib, that's on you. But this is just for brothers. All right. Sabbath camp is at Little 5 Points, 1160 Euclid Avenue, Northeast. That's at 3 p.m. until. All right. And the Sunday cookout is at Panola Mountain State Park, Pavilion number 1. That's at 2620 Georgia 155 Southwest, Stockbridge, Georgia 30281. Come on, you fellowship with us, have a good time. If you want to send some alms,
hey, bring your own bottles too.
Bring your own bottles. Bring your own bottles.
I'm telling y'all right now. Bring your own bottles.
Bring your own bottles. But yo, listen, brothers have worked really hard. Brothers and sisters have worked really hard to put this together. You know what I'm saying? If you want to give alms, you can always cash out to AnointedHOS. If you don't give alms, that's still fine because we do this for the people. You know what I'm saying?
We do this for the Most High.
We do this for the Most High. Exactly. Right. So make sure you come out and fellowship with us. We would love to see you there. So let's get that Daniel 7:18.
It's the book of Daniel, chapter 7 and verse 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
Hey, what he was talking about was Friday. That Friday camp is straight for the men.
Just for the men.
Just for the men. If the sisters want to show up on Saturday, man, be prepared for what we got to deal with out there on the streets. All right.
That's right. Hey, man, with that, we're the Anointed House of Saints. All right, and we know them. Hey, the Saints gonna take the kingdom.
That's right.
Forever.
Hey, Elliot, where you at, man? Oh, there you go.
Right.
Why you gonna block the camera, man? Hey, man, you got the little saint in the back, man.
That's right. Hey, we'll see y'all at Passover. Come to camp on Saturday. Come to Passover. All right, and with that, we'll see y'all later. Shalom.
Shalom.
This is not a test.
Black skin, black sauce, black Jesus, black music, black skin, black sauce, black Jesus, black music, black skin.